Hey everyone, I'm Storm Shield meteorologist Jason Myers. Monday, June 16th. It was a busy weekend, mostly Saturday in the severe weather world. A few tornado reports, mostly in southern Nebraska and northern Kansas, and there was a single tornado report in eastern Colorado. But look at all of this severe weather right along that Nebraska-Kansas border. A lot of wind reports, a few tornadoes, looks like 8 in all. And Sunday, Father's Day, was pretty quiet. Not a lot happened. But Monday, today, we're up for another moderate risk. In fact, a severe thunderstorm watch has already been issued this morning until 2 o'clock local time for eastern Nebraska, southeast South Dakota, and looks like western Iowa there as well. A few of these storms have been popping up with some severe weather, mostly wind and hail, and it looks like later tonight, that's when we'll see the risk for some nastier stuff. Look at the moderate risk right now. We'll keep the radar on there, but moderate risk spanning from eastern Nebraska up through Iowa and even southern Missouri. Tornado risk is that general same region. We're going to see these storms firing up again later this afternoon and this evening. Large hail, a big bullseye right where those three states meet, South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. So Sioux City, Lincoln, Nebraska, Omaha, you are all under that. You can expect some very large hail later tonight. Strong winds is a little farther east, so just north of Des Moines, and really even Cedar Rapids and Des Moines, you're still under that 30% chance for 30% risk area for some strong winds. Large tornadoes, small bullseye, again, where those three states meet, and even in southern Minnesota. Large hail is a little bit bigger area spanning from northern Kansas up to South Dakota and southwest Minnesota. The forecast models have these storms moving through right here, and then they're going to, it looks like they'll redevelop later on this evening and this afternoon, taking away the radar and looking at what's going on at the surface. This is the surface and the forecasted rain, and you'll notice everything moving through. This is about the afternoon, the evening when we start to see this firing up. So this is about 3, 4, 5 o'clock is when we'll start to see these storms firing in eastern South Dakota. And as we head through the evening, they continue to move east, and a few more storms develop later in the evening and the overnight in parts of eastern Nebraska right there. So watching this line, strong winds and hail, definitely big threats, but I would not be surprised if we saw quite a few tornadoes out of this as well. There's a lot of instability in the atmosphere. Looking at the surface, we can check out the Cape and what's going on there. Looking at the surface, right here we are, is what we're looking for. But Cape is a good indicator of instability, and this is where we're going to see a lot of that thunderstorm development, at least initially. This is going on right now. Later in the day, that instability is going to climb farther to the north, and we'll see that severe weather really moving along in the middle of the country, the northern plains, the upper Midwest. That's where we're looking at this severe weather risk today. So tornadoes a threat, wind a threat, large hail a threat. All three of those things are possible later this evening, and tonight, make sure you have Storm Shield. It could save your life, and it will only alert you to those warnings that affect you. So be safe today, and I'll see you next time.